Peace, everybody. It's your boy Let's Talk. We back with another video. Alright, guys. So I want to talk to y'all about how modern women, how it seems that they made being a single mother, raising your child by themselves, by their lonely, how somehow, some way, it's a trend now. They made it popular, and when you think about it, it's not like I'm lying, because every time you see a woman that's pregnant, she's always celebrated. And 9 times out of 10, she's single. Now, this is not the case for everybody. So I be like, I feel like I have to say that in every video, because I know some of you gonna be like, well, this is not my situation. I don't know people like that. Like, of course we know that. Of course we know everyone is not the same. But we talking about like the majority of people. And the majority of a lot of ladies here in Western culture, Western civilization, they have babies out of wedlock. That's just what it is. They have babies. You see a whole lot of baby showers, gender reveal parties. You see all this stuff, all the big celebrations, the balloons, the lights. They do it so up. They be like making it fancy, having caterers and all that stuff. But you don't see none of that type of energy on trying to create a wedding. Trying to actually build a family. But you doing all this just to bring a life into this world, so you could be struggling on your own. I think that's foolishness. And I think the sooner we can break these generational curses, the better it will be. Because I think a lot of us can relate to like this type of situation. More than a few of us was born out of wedlock. I was born out of wedlock. A lot of people I know was born out of wedlock. Shoot, most of our children are born out of wedlock. So it's not like we're exempt. And including myself, I'm not exempt either. A lot of the times when I be telling y'all stuff, I do separate my stuff on certain issues. But for the most part, it's all the same. Like, we're all in the same boat. And I can't really try to tell people or suggest anything to someone if I don't take heed to it too, or listen to myself, or feel like I'm not in the equation. So, like, don't ever think that. Because, like, a situation like this, I could dig it. I'm in it too. I'm no better than you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not me acting like I'm better, because I'm not. But that's the point. Can we stop? Can we make a difference? Can we do something that's beyond our quote unquote norm? Well, I think we can. Now the question is, are we? Like, will we commit to it? That's the conundrum. That's what it is right now. And again, that depends on the individual, because collectively, I think a lot of people will probably go the opposite way. But if you can reach people and talk to them on an individual, matter, and see what their opinions are and what they think of individuals, a lot of people want to change. A lot of times they feel like they can't. They don't know how to. So, I just think that we can do better on that front with helping each other and becoming better as a people, But at the same time, like I said, like this whole single mother issue, this thing is becoming like a popularity contest. And like you go so far as, I remember one time I seen pictures on Facebook. It was like a bunch of girls, and they were young too. They all had to be in high school, junior high. I don't want to say junior high. I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt and say high school, even though that's young. But I'm gonna say high school. And it was like 6 or 7 of them in a row, maybe 8. And they all were pregnant. They all looked like they were about 5 months and beyond pregnant. They all was like in the mirror showing they bump. Like, I think they had their shirts lifted up or whatever. And it was like they were proud of it. I'm sure some of y'all seen this picture that I'm referring to right now. Like, it's crazy. And that was years ago. That part was like 6 or 7 years ago when I seen that picture. So now you fast forward, it's a whole lot worse now than it was back then. Like this whole baby mother, baby father, single parent culture, it's like they trying to make it a normal thing, a normal when it's not. When are we going to start bringing back shaming? Because that's what it is. Like when you think about it, because no one is shamed no more. Everyone is coddled, and people are like, "Oh, it's okay, you can do this. Oh, it's all none of that." But if you brought it back to how it used to be, when you're giving them the dirty looks and telling them how nasty and trifling they are for doing the stuff that they're doing, bringing all these kids into this world without even considering of trying to create a family, then only then will you start getting change from people. Because a lot of people don't want to be criticized. So you gotta like guilt trip them into doing the right thing. As crazy as that sound, but that's what it is. You gotta guilt trip them. Which I don't think we should, but that's the reality of it. So yeah, I just think that this whole baby mother culture was causing like a lot of the problems in the community, because a lot of these people have, children, these single mothers, and they be having boys, and then you got the boys growing up with nothing but their mothers and their mother's friends. So they got all this feminine energy with male testosterone. That's a badass combination. That's why you got a lot of people within the community doing a bunch of dumb stuff now, because you got a bunch of men, a bunch of dudes with feminine estrogen inside of them, combined with the testosterone. Like, that's a bad combi. So like I said, until we change, it ain't gonna be no difference. But that's all I got for now, guys. Let me know what y'all think. Drop your comments down below. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe, hit the bell. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.